So, all right. Flakko is actually paying No Jumper to promote his new podcast with Trell. So I don't want to talk about this, but I have to because Flakko's paying us to commentate on this. This is part of his new podcast deal, I guess, that they're just like paying some bigger podcasts to commentate on their content.
What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. IB for the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that, and we back with another video, new video. Shout out all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. If y'all could tap in with that hair sponsor on the corner of the screen, Divine Hair, for all your lock and braid needs. If you're in the Los Angeles area, you need your locks retwisted, hair braided, tap in with my girl. She does good work. This is a power move if I've ever seen it. I'm going to just let y'all know, like, not only did Poetik Flakko ghost No Jumper, right, but still pulling the strings up there, he started a podcast with Kiwi Head's op, the top op, Trell of Back on Fig. I think that's wild. With all that said, he paid this nigga to promote the podcast on No Jumper. Now, come on, y'all, that's wild. And this is what I want to say too. Kiwi Head, you really hard up for bread like that? Because it's like, yo, that's a bag I'm not taking. If it's really like that, we ops all of this is a bag I'm not even going to take. You want me to promote you and my ops new podcast? Boy, that's crazy. But if this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this is your first time to the channel, then shame on you. Shame on you. This is wild, though. I'm like, damn. That nigga Flakko on some other. I ain't mad at him. Sheesh.
So, all right. Flakko is actually paying No Jumper to promote his new podcast with Trell. So I don't want to talk about this, but I have to because Flakko's paying us to commentate on this. This is part of his new podcast.
Yeah, nigga Spody in the background, he said, that's crazy. I know I ain't the only one who feel that way. That's wild. Mind you, this is what I want to say about Flakko too. Very calculated, right? Tells Kiwi Head to react to a clip of the podcast, knowing damn well Kiwi Head is going to violate Trell. He knew that too. He knocked two birds out with one stone. That man is calculated.
Podcast deal, I guess, that they're just like paying some bigger podcasts to commentate on their content. But this is a clip that I found. Trell says that What Can Go Wrong wasn't making no money and he was paying for everything. So at one point, Trell had a podcast with Pun and then Keem from TDE.
Okay, down, Kiwi Head.
They were doing this podcast, getting maybe like 20 or 30K per episode, and they ended up canceling it. So let's get into it.
The Keem, now, okay, for the production, right? For the wait. It was called What Could Go Wrong, right?
I thought it was West Coast Gang.
Yeah.
Right? Cool.
I wish.
For the production,
I'll buy that.
who put in money in that? Right? Like, was it you who like pretty much funded the entire thing? Did you and Pun do it? Did you, Pun, and Keem do it? And how much was it divided up by?
Let's just say if we pay for production and I pay Keem, production costs and any other miscellaneous things never came out of what I gave him. You feel me? So
Wow.
if I was to, you know, add it up and be a hoe or, you know what I'm saying, be something like, oh, this didn't add up, I'm for sure in the red. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I'm stupid dumb in the red. But if we asking who paid for it, Smack paid for it, Duno paid for it, AD paid for it, and I paid for it. So that's
what the you say pun? Wow.
And Pun paying for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
right?
Pun is paying for it. So look at all of those people. We gotta pay for this shit, you feel me? And then on top of that, maybe here, I'm gonna give you some money out of this, but still not take a portion of what's going on. Like, so they're still generous and kind or whatever, you know what I'm saying, down the way.
Their light skin well is what you're saying.
I treat everybody well, man. Down the line, nobody's that you're not seeing none of that. You know what I mean? You're not seeing none of that. Even though is probably willing to do that and accept that, but you know what I mean? Nah,
don't say that now, bro. All right, because there was a time where said, if you don't give me gas money, I ain't showing up. So
short synopsis here. Basically, they were losing money on producing this podcast. And Keem, as someone who's not part of the Figmunity LLC, was upset because he wasn't getting paid. But meanwhile, the Figmunity bank account was paying for the operation. So Duno, Trell, Smack, AD, and Pun are all part of that bank account. And I guess that content was losing money. He said he was stupid dumb in the red.
I mean, ultimately, if he's the one producing it, unfortunately, it's on him. Like, he doesn't owe anybody anything unless there's contracts where he's under some type of obligation.
So they don't pay for interviews from what I understand. They don't pay the hosts, but he said he's stupid dumb in the red on that content, that one weekly podcast that was getting $30K or whatever. But that's the same number of views. That's the same number of views that they get on all their content. So are they losing money on all their content?
Well,
it kind of supports my prior statement I made that personally I think that they're probably podding for free or at a loss, which is just kind of crazy.
They got prize picks and all that other shit though.
Y'all say back on feet.
Niggas got deals, niggas got things going on. This is what I'm gonna say. Kiwi head, man, you accepted money from Poetik Flakko and his constituents to promote him and T-Rail's new podcast. Meanwhile, you can't even get this nigga on a Skype, gang. He stood you up on a podcast that you was supposed to do with Moose Knuckle or whatever, right? What's the deal with that? But you want to be talking about how niggas is broke? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I don't know if niggas is taking a bag to promote your shows. I'm just throwing that out there. We could do all the clown and the jokes. I get it for sure. You know what I mean? And it sounds like a smart business decision. Honestly, just like when you wiped out all them shows on No Jumper. Remember you had 1,100 shows, right? And you was like, hey, I'm not getting no money for these productions, and it's costing me. I'm out of pocket. I'm out of pocket, and I'm not seeing no ROI, gang. That's return on investment. You ain't seeing that, so it sounded like it was a smart decision. He might have got that out your book. You feel me? Niggas want to talk about niggas is broke. Damn, you literally accepted bread to promote your ops podcast. Ain't no way, champ. Ain't no way.
You think Backo Fig in the red? Nah,
I mean, he just said they're stupid dumb in the red.
We're talking about in the past, right?
I thought that was that other podcast. They talking about BOF?
But it's basically was doing the same numbers.
But
he was talking about for what could go wrong, and what could go wrong had a pretty decent production value if you ask me. Cameras, camera angles, set design, all that type of stuff. He's talking about that specifically. So he canned it. Just like you canned all them damn shows that you had once upon a time. Again, just throwing that out there.
did he have these sponsors at first?
I don't really see sponsors on their
No,
stuff.
they got the little prize pick shit.
Is the timing of this in conjunction with T-Rail doing a mass unfollowing on Instagram somewhat?
That was pointed out in the group chat that T-Rail has unfollowed everyone. He's in his rock star era, I guess.
Yeah, he only followed like I think less than like 20 people on Instagram anymore, and it's like
Unfollowed all the fellow Big Community hosts,
including his co-hosts, and but he still followed back on Big.
You think he's on a lonely mission?
He on a lonely mission. Free break. Yeah. That's definitely. I mean, like this isn't. I don't know. Like
he's on a lonely mission
for doing that, but
it's a pretty lonely mission.
I don't think he mad at nobody. You know, it's people on Instagram got like 5. They follow 5 people and got all these followers. Maybe he's trying to, like, you know what I'm saying?
It could be
just
that.
or like, you know what I'm saying?
It is interesting though that he's back cool with his brother now. So we don't really know where that goes. But the rumor is, what some people have been saying, is that Smack.
Pay attention. Kiwi Head likes this. Kiwi Head's like, I get to talk about the stuff I like, and you guys are going to pay me for it? Because, hey, nobody be fooled. Kiwi Head watch all this stuff. My videos, back on Fig, community. He watch everybody's content. He be on the internet. He tries to play like he don't, but he do. And he really like T-Rail and them. He missed T-Rail and them. So, to get his dose of them, he watched their podcast. He'll break down every different beef that they got going on in the Fig community universe and all kind. He know all the shit, bro. Straight up. He enjoys this. That boy be breaking it down, boy.
His days are numbered. And that Big Deal is going to be coming in, replacing him. Kind of like the Suge Knight of that little world. I can't see him coming up into that world without doing some damage. And
bullying the scene?
Bullying the whole scene. Maniacing the whole scene. I think was another version that was used.
Smack shit number.
Man.
They like a cool little duo, smacking T-Rail.
They definitely are.
I don't think Big Deal and T-Rail, like,
I think Smack's flying too close to the sun. I think he's starting to piss T-Rail off by just being a little too himself. Hawking up too many loogies.
You stupid.
What I want to know
Hoover
is,
stomping a little too hard.
so is there static with the other, like, because they're not followed and because Fig community?
Yo, this nigga said Hoover stomping a little too hard. This nigga's crazy, yo.
Yeah, I don't know if Fig community page is followed. I saw back on Fig was followed.
We gotta check it out. Who's followed?
He follows 11 people now.
Who's followed and who's not?
You ain't got to follow niggas if they page open.
He's got 9 follows, all right? Money for Nails, his wife's nail brand. Sorella Boutique, his wife's clothing brand. Oh, Official Safe to Stay, which is his wife's podcast.
You don't see Heather on there?
Ghost Trader.
He's probably blocked.
Oh, I was about to say that's crazy if he doesn't follow his own wife, but then if I'm blocked, so it does make sense.
He's probably blocked.
Fig Community.
Fig community.
Who is Ramazine? A guy who maybe works for the.
Now, pay attention. This is far past like the promotion that Flakko pay him to do on the podcast. Now he just going through T-Rail's follows. He just, you know what I'm saying? Because he really be interested in this stuff. You know what I'm saying? He really be interested. I be interested in these clips that I react to. I won't act like I'm not. I know it's different shit going on them. I read the titles. Oh, such said this. I'm like, that's interesting. You're not about to be talking about some shit you're not interested in. That's just a fact, bro. He likes following T-Rail, gang. That's the one that got away, y'all. That's the one that got away.
Car company that he deals with is Mercedes-Benz in his bio. Back on Fig Sports, which has a whopping 800 followers. Le Femme Designs. Oh, I believe this is his wife's event planning company, if I'm not mistaken.
But you don't follow AD and Duno and
Relaxed Memes, 3 million followers.
Everything in house. It's all they shit. Him and his girl and they little affiliates.
yeah.
Oh, I think I'm probably blocked by Back on Fig. Okay. Well, I mean,
He could be just trying, like you said, like keeping it super professional. Like if it's not like one of my enterprises that I'm directly financially gaining from, I'm promoting it. Could be that.
maybe there's trouble in paradise. We don't know.
Could be. I mean, that's why I was asking.
Hey, shout out to this segment because I like how nobody's sitting up there talking about the two white guys. I rock with that. Niggas like, I'm not about to be sitting up bashing niggas. Straight up. Everybody up there done been to back on Fig except for Spody, I believe. And we already know that Lush gonna do Kiwi Head's bidding. So he's like, yeah, I think, you know what I mean? Maybe it's this or that. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the brothers and that unity. You know what I'm talking about? Straight like that. I'm not going to sit up here with your ass because you being sassive aggressive. Nigga forced to react to some shit because he got paid by somebody who ghost the platform. Unity.
If like things like this is in conjunction with that, or is that just completely unrelated?
You want to know what's funny? Is that I had a near run-in with him because there was a party that this girl that we both are friends with threw. And she sent me the invite and all that shit, and I was talking to her, and I was like totally gonna go. But it would be like after this, last week. So it's like you pod to like 8 or 9 and then just go to a party for like 3-4 hours, which on a personal level, I'm just like 42 years old and just really, after I do a 4 or 5 hour podcast, I'm just really not trying to go socialize for 3 hours at a party or whatever. But he went and I seen it. So
what would have happened if you were there and like he was there?
Honestly,
Nothing. He said, well, I almost had a near-death experience. Bro, if you don't knock it off, man, like, come on, gang. Lurking in the shadows, watching what folks is doing. Like, what are you talking about, man? Scary Larry.
Completely spaced it. Like, I did this podcast and then I just went home, didn't even think about it at all. Just totally forgot. I didn't put it in my calendar.
The same shit with him and Act. The same shit would have happened. And
they would have taken shots together.
I think we would have had a little love in. I think I probably would have given him a little one-arm hug.
That's right.
Maybe kiss his cheek.
Yeah, no. Got nothing but love for T-Rail, man. Hope he, continue to thrive.
It would have been good because I feel like he probably wants to come back so bad. You know how bad he wants to pod with y'all? He wants to be with the big boys.
T-Rail fire.
He wants to be the Hoover here.
Yeah.
He's wasting away over there.
Hey, there was definitely fun potting with those fools, but
pay attention. Kiwi Head want him back at No Jumper. Kiwi Head wants him back at No Jumper. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think T-Rail really care about like piecing it up or whatever. Just being honest, right? Calling it how I call it. I don't think T-Rail really got no smoke with him like that. He just be clowning him. But I do not think that T-Rail wants to come back to No Jumper. He run his own ship, gang. Why would he want to come back to No Jumper and work up under you? He's a competitor at this point. Doesn't matter that y'all have 5 million, this, that, and the other. He's a competitor. Period. And he has far more hip-hop guests than No Jumper at this point. If you ask me, they're the top hip-hop platform in Los Angeles. It just is what it is. They have far more cultural value as far as like, black culture, far more hip hop value. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? And then they still do the bunk ass shit that No Jumper do. Got Jalik up there crashing, blah, 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 stunning girl, blah, 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 Spody Face, Munchie B, and Hefe. So what you mean, bro? He done had every single one of your co-hosts up there. Like, I don't think he wants to come back to No Jumper. I think you want him back, Kiwi Head. And again, I just think that's a wild power move, if you ask me, by Poetik Flakko to have. There's mad platforms that you could get that's big if you're just paying people to promote the podcast. It's mad people you could pay who get numbers and all that, who would promote the podcast they got together. But instead, you get T-Rail's op. and you make him talk about y'all. Golly, what a power move. I'm not going to lie. Y'all probably don't see it like that. You're probably like, man, Flakko, this, that, and the other. That's cool, right? That's cool. But it is indeed a power play. Like, nigga, I'm a stand y'all up. He's supposed to do a podcast with Kiwi Head. Didn't show up, just ghosted him. He's been ghosting No Jumper. I heard he still does like the curation of the content over there or whatever. So he's still pulling the strings, ghost the boss, then make the boss promote for him. What? Come on, gang. That's next level. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. While y'all over there, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair. Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. You in the Los Angeles area, you need your locks retwisted, hair braided. Tap in with my girl. She does good work. Let her know Gangland Neem sent you. But I need y'all to let me know your thoughts on this. Again, Gangland Neem think this is a power play. Straight up. It don't look like Flakko ever coming back to No Jumper. He cozy as hell with that big ass couch and all that damn money. You know what I'm talking about? He don't want no parts of No Jumper except pulling the strings as he does. And he made the boss promote his new platform with his op. Golly. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.